Alright, let's do a little bit of an update. We're currently 7 weeks into the diet. Let me get my notes up here. I'll give you guys a full rundown of where we're at. So we're currently weighing in at about 111 kilos. For the last 3 days, I've been consistently fluctuating between that. There was one day last week where I dipped down to about 110.8, but then we came back up to about 111. The current macro split for the week, I have 2 macro days. I have a training day macros and I have rest day macros. So my training macros at the moment are 250 grams of protein, 330 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of fat. And then for rest day, it's 250 protein, 250 carbs, and 60 grams of fat. So calories are slightly lower on those days. Calories on training days are about 2,800, and calories on non-training days are about 2,500. So there's a 200 calorie difference on those days. That's just to kind of provide me with a little bit of extra energy, I guess, through food on my training days. And then just because I'm not training really on the other days, I don't really need the extra food. So we're doing a little bit of a carb cycling thing there. Cardio, I'm not doing any physical cardio at the moment. I'm only tracking my steps. We've just recently upped my steps from 10,000 to 12,000 a day. My coach originally recommended me to do about 30 minutes of cardio 3 times a week, but honestly, I haven't been doing it at all. What we're gonna do instead is potentially just add in an extra 1,500 steps per day to account for the lack of cardio that I'm doing. All right, so steps really is just there to ensure a baseline of energy expenditure, and then cardio on top of that, done at 130 beats per minute, so heart rate. That's what the cardio needs to be done at to gain some of those cardiovascular benefits from it, not just burning calories on its own. But in saying that, I'm pretty happy with the rate of loss so far. I've gone down from 118 down to 111, and I've been kind of steady there. We've just only just recently increased the steps, so we're gonna kind of see where we're at with that. What else? As for training, I'm currently doing 5 days of training per week. I was only doing 4, but the volume per training session was a little bit too much for me. I think we were upwards of 19 to 20 working sets per training session. And just for me, just fatigue wise, it was just too much. So what we did instead is we incorporated a 5th training day and decreased the daily volume that we do. So we added in an extra upper body day, and then we took one exercise, which is bicep curls, and just added it on top of our leg days. Because our leg days are fairly short compared to the upper body days, just exercise wise. So we had the room to kind of just add it on top of those workouts there. So at the moment we're doing upper body, lower body, Monday, Tuesday. Then we rest on Wednesdays, and then Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, we do upper body, lower body, upper body again. And that upper body on Saturday is more kind of like an arm-based workout. There's no real big compound movements. It's mainly just focused on biceps and triceps. We do have some a dumbbell fly and pull-ups and stuff like that, but no big bench presses or big rows or anything like that. And then let's move on to the crown jewel, probably what everyone is here for, the PDs. So what steroids I'm using. I did say I was going to be transparent with it all, and this is me kind of sticking to that. Now, I'm not doing this to kind of tell people what they should be taking. What might work for me might not work for you, especially dosage wise. I don't want anyone to try to take the same shit as me and expecting the same results. Who knows? I might get shitty fucking results from this. So why the hell would you want to copy what I'm doing if I'm not going to get the good results from it, right? But yeah, this is just what's been tailored to me. I was taking 250 milligrams of test leading up to this. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, we started adding in extra compounds, 2 to be exact. First one, primobolan, okay? So that one is at 300 milligrams per week. split up into 2 doses. So that'll be like 150 milligrams on Sundays and 150 milligrams on Wednesdays. And that's taken alongside the testosterone as well. The testosterone is taken at 125 milligrams on Sunday and 125 milligrams on Wednesday, on the same day as the primobolan. Now, the second compound that we added, I had the perception that this steroid was more so applicable for open bodybuilders wanting to put on the crazy amounts of mass, and something that I would never have to really look into. But I think that was coming more from a uneducated, not really knowing what it was all about kind of viewpoint. So the next compound that we added was growth hormone. I'm taking about 2 IU a day, and that's just done with a smaller needle, because you don't have to have crazy amounts in one go, and because you're taking it more frequently, it's just done with a smaller needle. And I just take that at nighttime just before I go to bed, and I have to do that every single day of the week. And I think that the weekly total would be 14 IU per week, done daily at 2 IU per day. But yeah, that's the supplement side of things. I mean the enhanced supplement side of things. When it comes to like genuine supplements that I take every single day, are things like krill oil, magnesium, zinc, creatine monohydrate. I take psyllium husk, or just like any type of like greens powder. Now I've run out of that one just recently, so I haven't been taking that for about 2 or 3 weeks, and that's just to help me kind of get my fiber intake up. So I think now that my calories are starting to drop down a little bit, and probably will in the next few weeks, I will start adding a little bit more vegetables in, so I probably won't even need to add in like a fiber supplement. So I think daily I'm aiming for about anything between 30 and 40 grams of fiber per day. And I find just when I do have vegetables instead of just taking a fiber supplement, I tend not to be as hungry. So I definitely will, the next time my macros get dropped, my calories get dropped, I definitely will be adding more solid foods and vegetables in. I did just recently actually change up my diet plan from what it was. The same macros, just I changed up the meal selections just because I was starting to feel hungry during the day. Currently I'm having protein yogurt, 2 oat bars, some strawberries and blueberries for breakfast. My second meal is pasta and mince, extra lean beef mince. And then for my third meal, chicken, rice, green peas and onions, kind of like a chicken stroganoff sauce that I use with it as well. And then my last meal for the day, which used to be a protein shake, obviously being liquids, it's not going to keep me full, so I've switched that, and now I'm having a chicken kind of sub, if you want to call it that. Literally all it is just chopped up chicken put onto a toasted Turkish roll with some lettuce, tomato, onion, some sugar-free ketchup, tomato sauce for you Aussies out here, and mustard. Those 2 low-calorie sauces, that's pretty much what I stick to. And then sometimes I'll use a barbecue sauce, but for the most part, those are the 3 main sauces I use for all of my meals. As soon as you start getting into like the mayos and that sort of stuff, that's where the fats start coming in, so probably not a good idea to add in those liquid calories. Oh yeah, and then also something that I do every single day and have been is I have a ice cream cone. I use one of those waffle cones with in Australia it's called paddle pop ice cream. Okay, so I use the chocolate one, and I just get the tubbed version. So because they usually come on like a stick, and every Australian kid will know what a paddle pop is, right? And it's actually really low in calories, so compared to like a lot of other ice creams, like Ben and Jerry's, for example. So I have about 150 grams of that, 100 grams of that with 1 waffle cone. And I think that comes down to, I can actually double check for you guys, 200 calories, 27 carbs, 3 grams of fat, 4 grams of protein, and then the waffle cone itself, 11 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat, 2 grams of protein. And there you have it. That's kind of like the entirety of my program at the moment. Supplements, food, gear, training split, what else? I think that's pretty much it. Body weight, 111 kilos at the moment, like I said. And yeah, that's a little update for today. We're about to train some upper body. I believe it's upper body B. So I have 3 upper body days, A, B, and C. So today's the middle one, B. We're going to start off probably with, oh, actually, I've got it written down here. So something I've been doing is tracking my workouts in this little notebook. And then all I do is at the end of every week, I enter those numbers into the coaching check-in form that I have to do every single week, so that my coach can kind of see my numbers and see my strength and stuff either increase or decrease. But today we've got decline cable presses, cable pullovers, seated rows, dumbbell shrugs, rear delt flies, and cable press downs. Yeah, and that's the workout for today. That's what we're going to be doing in just about a few minutes. Quickly have a pre-workout, and then we'll come back inside the gym and just smash it out. I don't know if I'll record the whole workout. I just wanted to kind of do a little update video for you guys and see where we're at, what we're doing at the moment. And like I said, I promised that I was going to be transparent with what supplements I'm taking, like enhancements, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, there you have it. Don't copy what I'm doing, but yeah, that's just what I'm doing, what's working for me. And yeah, let's get after it.
something. I could be, or I could be nothing. I could be something. I could be something. This could be my last chance. This could be our final dance. This could be the start of something new. If I can somehow just make it back to you. If you're feeling lost, sing this song with me. It will shine a light, a hope that you can see. Take away, carry me, take me home to tranquil seas. Take me home, take me These trees know me, and the voice within me, they visit my dreams. Dance free silhouettes, there's no better peaceful